Hello everybody, welcome back to Lollipop Land, and today is the 28th of May 2026, and it's Thursday. Right, as you can see behind me, the door's open, lots of sunlight coming in, also lots of wind blowing about, which is a bit unsettling, and my back gate had blown ajar. When is a gate not a gate? When it's ajar. But I tried to shut it the other day and I couldn't get the hook thing into the bracket thing. You have to be able to stand up and physically twist the wood round and whatever. Guess who's mended it for me? My good friend Claire. So she mended that straight away because the wind was that bad I thought the gate was going to come off its hinges. But she just walked straight out, did it. No fuss, nothing, just like that. Here we go.
This is a reminder.
It's a reminder.
Take medication.
Take medication. I've took it. Right. Oh, here we go again.
This is a reminder. Take medication.
I've already done it. I always have. I always take me lunchtime one mid-afternoon, which I don't know if it's too early or of leaving the evening one too late. Well, it's not evening yet, is it? So, anyway, done that. What else has happened? Oh yeah, I had a good idea for me chair, which I had problems getting on because the seat is flat and then at the edges it wings like that. To hold you in, so it's a little bit of a bucket seat sort of thing. But the bit that goes up, which I found out in the end, is within the cushion cover. It's like foam built into the cushion cover, but quite firm foam. I was struggling to get over it. So then I had this brainwave. I thought, wow, what about getting one of me manual chair seats? Because I've got about 4. As I keep trying to find one for that's comfortable. None of them are. This one I'm on now, it's not really comfortable. Anyway, one of my other uncomfortable seats, fitted, same make as this one, and there's no curvy edges on it, it's flat. So I'm going from a flat seat onto a flat seat. It can't be easier than that, surely. But been issues with Velcro and stuff like that, and glue, super glue. So Claire's been out buying super glue and more Velcro and stuff. And anyway, it's in situ now. But I've got to leave it there till tomorrow to set. I don't want to sort of like be getting on it and then making it slide out of line and whatever, which is probably what will happen because I'll be shifting backwards and forwards to get myself on. Anyway, so that's that. So that's done. She's also changed up my glasses, my new reading, well, everything glasses, the bifocals, I think. So readers and distance. In fact, it's quite a while back that I ordered them, but nothing's happened. So anyway, I just chased that up and they'll be coming in the next couple of weeks, I should think. Blue tint to them, so it might look very sort of classy. I mean, these are readers, so I can read me text and everything. But these next ones are going to come and they're going to look a little bit like sunglasses. I look a bit like Bono. Ugh, not good. But he's Irish, isn't he? So I'm full of Irish blood. Wasn't born in Ireland, I was born in Birmingham, in a Catholic nursing home for unmarried mothers. Unmarried mothers. Yeah. So, but that's what they used to do for unmarried children. Usually, I would have thought underage, send them to England to have the babies, tell all the neighbours they've gone to be a nun, and then they farm the babies off for adoption and stuff like that. I don't know if they get financial reward for that. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what's happened to me anyway. But my blood, my natural blood, is Irish. So slancher is the Irish word for like good health. And I'm on my shed Chardonnay because it suits the weather. And slancher is spelt S-L-A with like a back circumflexy thing, I-N-T-E, or slauncher, whatever. So that's it. I'm going to try and keep doing slauncher, build that into my videos. Instead of sort of welcome, I go slauncher. Yeah, long A. Slauncher. Right, who have we got on there? Currybo_D, my friend. He keeps adding my videos to his favourites. That's fantastic. I've got recognition, at least in Currybo land. And then Sarah T sent me 3 of happy emojis. So I think she's quite happy. And then Anna Strong. This morning there was, well, it'd been raining earlier. And more rain supposed to come. It seems it's not. But when I had a look out, there were no cushions positioned to face northeast, southwest, or laundry on the line. Like one sock, one bra, one big baggy pair of knickers. That's code for something. It'll be code for like, I don't know, nuclear subs in the River Hull, because I live in Hull and there's a river there and it's called the River Hull, and I bet that's why they called it Hull, after the river. Maybe the river didn't have a name, so they named the river after Hull. Anyway, there was none out there, and there's still none out today, so I'm not sure what happens in bad weather with the spies and that. Then, who else have I not heard from? I'm Steph. Sylvia Steph. OOT. So, I've been... They've released me. I'm not under... And Hannah, codename M, she's head of MI9. MI9 was established in 1939, aiding escape from capture and saving downed airmen in the war, World War II. These days, because they've got an Aston Martin DB5 with the ejector seats, they go flying up in the air and then a little parachute comes out, and MI9 is mission to, whatever the expression is, go and collect them. Ejected agents who've had to eject from cars because they've been bombed or whatever. Can't say that word, can you? Whatever. Caught fire. Anyway, for whatever reason, they go on the ejector seat. Maybe they do it for fun sometimes. I used to like being hoisted up in the sling. Maybe it's a bit like that, only faster. And then me, yeah, as I said before, I'm deep undercover now. So I'm having no contact with Secret Service. I mean, I'm giving out little messages up on this platform, but I'm supposed to be keeping undercover. So I'm not a real neighbour of Anna Strong. I'm a plant. And then I've got a pirate flag outside, a new one. And it's skull and crossbones, but the skull bit's got a red bandana on it. What I have to do if things are going wrong and I'm likely to be exposed by enemy agents, I have to fly it upside down for like friendly aircraft to go over and spot it, and then maybe they'll go through to Hannah, codename M, who's in charge of MI9, and they'll send somebody out to get me out of here, take me to a safe house. Might be that. Right, anyway, so what else have we got? We've done nearly 11 minutes on that talky bit. We're now going to do Are You Lonesome Tonight? Artist, key of C. Always got to mention your key if you're a radio presenter. I'm sort of a television presenter a bit, aren't I? Anyway, artist Elvis Presley, a writer Roy Turk and Lou Handman. So it took two of them to write this. It's a nice little tune, but there's only a verse and a chorus. If it is a chorus, it's an extension of a verse really, but anyway, there's two bits of it. But it's a nice tune. About one wrote the tune and the other wrote the words. Like, what's his name? Writes for Elton John. Elton John puts the music to this, whatever his name is, words, doesn't he? But the words, Elton John's lyrics are very good. Or the bloke that writes them. Anyway, so here we go. Are you lonesome tonight? Will you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stay to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlour seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Should I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, when I kissed you and called you sweetheart, and do the chairs in your parlour seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Should I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Yeah, well, I've just realised you couldn't really see me ukulele, could you? But it does exist, it's here. But now you can't see me entertaining hat with sunglasses on because of the nice weather. So it's supposed to be a scorch show either tomorrow or Saturday. It might be Saturday. I think it says it's going to be like hot and no clouds, no rain. So I'll be out on my electric chair and wearing my sunglasses. And yeah, I'm not sure what it is for tomorrow. But I've got to, excuse me scratching, I've got to test out my chair. You know, the transfer thing, make sure I can go from this one to that one. And it might have just worked out very nicely. Claire reckons when I had that seat cushion on this chair, I'm not sure if it was this chair, it might be, but I thought it was uncomfortable. But this one's uncomfortable, they all are, mainly because I've got wounds on each buttock, so it's like, it's painful. Goes between sort of a bit painful to quite a lot painful, and doesn't get any better because the pressure sores and the district nurses, bless them, say they can't dress pressure sores, like put a dressing on it. You've just got to let the air get to them and they'll heal up. But unless I lay on my bed naked, who were misses, on my stomach like all day with no blankets, then the air's not going to get to the areas. And how many days would you have to stay like that? You won't be able to drink anything, you won't be able to eat anything, any of the other bits. That would be weird. It wouldn't be nice, But anyway, that's enough of that. So what am I doing the rest of the day? Well, I'm staying in here. I'm going to watch some more YouTube. I'm watching this thing on Netflix, and it's a spy thing, which I can't remember the name of it, but it's quite good. It's got what's his face in it? You know, what's his face? Who is a comedian? Did that ABBA sort of thing. Oh, I can't remember his name. It was the first bit of his phrase. Oh, his name. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right, so this hat's getting a bit heavy now, so I'm going to go and take it off. And we've done over 18 minutes. That's quite a lot. Words and music in the description below the videos. Thank you everybody for liking. Thank you for sharing. Kuribo D, it's share the videos. Thanks for leaving messages. If you leave a message, a comment, not message, comment, put a comment in, because the messages on TikTok I can't read them because it says I can't, because it's on a computer and I can't work the mobile thing. So leave me a message in comments, and your name will be on the register tomorrow for whatever. I might do the banana song. I was going to do that today, but I haven't have done Are You Lonesome Tonight, because I saw somebody on YouTube playing it really well on an electric guitar with really nice chords and stuff like. Loads better than me. But I thought, I'm having to do that. Then looked it up and it's only like 2 verses. And then sort of like a made up do 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 do, like you don't know the words. Which if he took them away from me, I wouldn't remember them. Are You Lonesome Tonight? I remember that about as much as that. And then the second one, do the chairs in your parlour seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Do you? Do you? Right, anyway, I'm going now. We're nearly 20 minutes long. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I love you and I leave you. And thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.